Riley Patterson is the kicker, and he's got it on the tee. And off we go here on Monday night. Going to return this from the 10. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
It just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground is Mason. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. Here's a 2nd and 9. A run. And here's Mason. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Panther 11, take. Come 19, go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Putting the tight end in motion. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Hey, smash Bronco. Hurt. 19 tight. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to be 4th down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Gesicki, the man in motion. They'll run with Pacheco. There he goes, inside the 30. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
So quarter 1 in the books. The opening Monday nighter of this new season. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On first down, it's Penix. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. On the ground, here's Pacheco. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Giants first down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. To throw is Penix.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Patterson's kick is good. And the Giants will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. A short one taken at the 10. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run. This is Mason. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. Second and 7. Back to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Higgins sent in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
On 3rd down, nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack.
It's 4th down.
3-3, our score. 2 minutes to go in this 1st half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. So the drive will end there, and on comes Tress Way to punt on 4th down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. First and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now.
On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll throw it left and has his running back. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack. 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Here's Tress Way now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Motion man is Hyatt. His throw left side is complete. Down the sideline. And he will score. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Giants take a 10-3 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Justice Hill to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, faking the give.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. The lane closed quickly, and here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On the jump. Ready.
Once again, they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
Ready up. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Shot alert. Shot alert.
They'll stay on the ground. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
With the score, Giants 10, Cowboys 3.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Go!
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Motion man is Hyatt. A give here to Pacheco. And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Now a 3rd and 2.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. The Giants sending out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the game. In trouble, and down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Cowboy 80.
Handoff here, up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
2nd and 11.
Let's go. Ready, ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Set go.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Ready?
They're going to motion the tight end over here. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They're going to go play action with Penix. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. On play action, Penix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing, and ultimately left.
Oh, Pacheco hit. He loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. On the ground is Mason. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
They'll throw here on third and short. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Let's go. Ready?
Once again, it's Pacheco. Uh-oh. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready?
A run. And here's Mason. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Throwing now from the gun. Complete. Finds his man Hodges. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Right back to him on 1st down. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Taking off. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Come on. Set. Trap 60. 19 Lions.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. What's the play call here? 4th down and 7.
Let's go now. 18, Pioneer. Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, 1st and goal.
Here we go, set.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st down. Here's Pacheco. Room up the sideline at the 45.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. They'll drop to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, check that.
Mason. Not much happening there, just a short game. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. A massive play here. Late tie game, 3rd down.
Check. 18 Raptor. Panther 11. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas first down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. They'll run here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win this one. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short.